Well, Meals on Wheels Summerville has been helping provide meals for seniors in need for the last 43 years. This year, they actually received something in return. They have a new home thanks to the Bethany's Light on a Hill Foundation. And while that is great, there is so much more to this story. Here with me now to talk about the new facility is Crystal Bovell, the Executive Director of Meals on Wheels Summerville. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me, Michael.
Absolutely. So talk to us about this little blue house.
So we've had a partnership with the local 5 churches in our Summerville area, Bethany United Methodist Church being one of them. And they have a little blue house across the street from their campus, their home campus, their home church. And they offered it to us this year for $1 a year rent, along with a $40,000 match grant opportunity to kind of renovate it and turn the home into a commercial kitchen and an office space. So I don't know anyone else who's paying $1 a year rent, but we certainly couldn't say no. It also catapults us into being able to serve more in the community, be more efficient. We won't be talking over each other in a single office anymore. So it just really speaks to, I think, the collaboration of all the faith that is in the community behind our program, and just in general, the kindness of Summerville is just so huge.
I was going to say, just it's such a generous gift for an organization that you guys do so much in the community as well. Talk to us about how that partnership, I know you say you work with several of the churches in Summerville, but how did that partnership really come about?
Sure. So in the early 1980s, it was St. Paul's Anglican Church, Summerville Presbyterian Church, Bethany United Methodist Church, St. Luke's Church, and then St. John the Beloved. They're all kind of in a little square area. They saw a lot of their members that would go into the hospital and then turn around and end up right back into the hospital because of the nutrition. They didn't want to have to run a food meal train, so they created the Meals on Wheels of Summerville program. They did not want it to be government run because they wanted to be able to serve the need where it was without age and income criteria. And so that's sort of where we've rooted. We were at the St. Paul's campus for over 40 years, so we're so grateful we've been able to kind of become who we are because of the support there. And now with this opportunity, we hope to grow into something even greater.
Amazing. You mentioned it just a little bit, but talk to us about how you guys are going to utilize that space, and is it going to allow you to serve more people?
So we currently serve 6 meals a week. We deliver them 3 days a week, so 2 meals Monday, 2 meals Wednesday, and 2 meals Friday. And this will kind of give us more space to continue to grow, whether it's the storing of meals for pushing that out into the community, or increasing our volunteer space and having a meeting place for quarterly, education or things of that nature. Right now it's kind of hard to set up meetings in different areas, so this kind of gives us the facility to both educate and serve in a volunteer capacity, as well as grow and meet the need in the community.
How many people do you guys serve in the community right now, and are you guys in need of volunteers and people to help you guys out?
Sure. So we actually have over 250 volunteers currently, but we are always welcoming new volunteers, especially in the summertime, because we've got our regulars who are going on vacation and things like that. We do serve over about 250 clients in the area, so that kind of speaks to the scope of what we do. It's over 1,200 meals a week. But we never close the doors. So if there's an urgent need, we will always meet it. And as far as welcoming new friends to the family, that's always a possibility.
And is there an age limit for people who can volunteer? I know with kids out, they're looking for volunteer opportunities before they go back to school, high school students. Is there an age limit for that?
Great question. So no age limit currently. We can absolutely sort of have them under the wing of their parents if they're delivering, or we have different opportunities throughout the year, like envelope stuffing, some data entries. So if you have high schoolers that need sort of those community service hours, we are always welcoming that, because we love to get the young people involved. Seniors are cool too, so we like to bridge the gap there.
I love that. Perfect. Crystal Bovell with Meals on Wheels Summerville, thank you so much for joining us. I want to put some information up on your screen. The renovations officially starting on Tuesday. If you would like to learn more about Meals on Wheels Summerville, you can head to our website and click under the big red box.